Hello, guys, and today we're going to be talking about the Roblox economy in this episode of Roblox Talks, and also the Great Depression of 2016 as I remember it. Now, as some of you younger players or forgetful players may not have remembered, the Great Depression of 2016 was the date April 14th, 2016. This was the day that Roblox removed ticks. Now, it's speculated why they actually removed ticks. However, the most common theory is that they wanted money. And that brings us to the main topic of this Roblox Talks episode, the Roblox economy and how I think you could fix it. So, if you're not savvy like me, you could tell the Roblox economy is kinda whack. Literally, half the people have monies, half the people do not have the monies. And so, it's kind of discourse there. Because it's pretty much a pay-to-play game. No one likes those. Maybe some of you like those. However, Roblox has come back to that with events everywhere, giving you free clothing, mostly hats, sometimes shirts, and also free shirts in the catalog and free gears like Lightning McQueen. Also, the good old nunchucks. Anyways, I think I'm getting off topic here. So, free hats, free gear, and free clothing during events, pretty much. Now, this kind of sucks for the average free user, because they're just a bunch of bacon. Well, they're just left with bacon hair. Sometimes even other hairs. Or caps. But for the paid people, it's also kind of boring. Because there's another thing I like to say. Price limits. You cannot have an item that is less than 5 Robux. Why can't you get an item that's less than 5 Robux? That isn't made by Roblox, mind you. See, Roblox actually has a pair of jeans that is worth 1 Robux. Literally, I have no idea how you, as an NBC, other than putting a $10 or more product on your game, would possibly be able to acquire 1 Robux, I suppose. Just seems weird. Like, why 1 Robux? Why set the price hike at 5? I mean, why not 10? Considering Builders Club members get 70 of the cut. 70% that is. Well, anyways, off of, the 5 Robux deal. I believe it's 5 Robux, because if it was 4 Robux, then you would need to get 2 Robux for being a BC person, and selling your item. Think about it. 50 to 70, that's 20%. Some people might complain, but with 5, it's only 60 to 70. That's 10%. Sure, some people might complain, but others would be understanding. Another thing about the Roblox economy I'd like to mention. If you delete your own shirt from your inventory, the shirt that you made yourself, you cannot get it back. This happened to a friend of mine once. He deleted his shirt and had to pay 5 Robux to get it back. And he had to he could still set the price, he could still change everything. He could not get it back. I feel like the shirts people make for themselves should be free to themselves. Like, if you make your own shirt, you get free dibs on it. That's it. If you want to go archaic and maybe unsecure, and put a password system. Or, you know, if you just want to get a private giveaway too, just put a password and then boom, you get it for free. Not like a Roblox password, but like a password. Just to protect it, or, you know, do the exact opposite of that. Anyways, so this Roblox economy seems kind of whack, right? Only free stuff on events, sometimes out of nowhere. And then $5 for shirts. Speaking of shirts, t-shirts. Those are free. A lot of them are. A lot of old ones are free. Some of them have been content deleted, which kind of sucks. Either way. So yeah, you got 5 Roblox shirts, events, all that jazz. How I think you should fix it. Alright. Back in the good old days of before April 14th, you would get ticks for people visiting your place. Now I know, nowadays, there's like Game Passes and products everywhere. So, I mean, you could easily make money off of games that way. But for the average NBC player, there is no virtual way of getting any sort of Robux. My counter to this is to every 100, now it's not one, but every 100 visits you get, for an NBC of course, every 100 visits you get, that's 1 Robux. Now for BC, TBC, and OBC players, it'll only be 30 visits. Then you get 1 Robux. Now you might say, won't that heavily inflate the economy and actually let some users get money for free? Well, no. When you think about it, the average NBC doesn't even get like two visits. But still, it encourages people to make good games so they can get money. Kind of like how, if you do a good job in the real world, guess what? You get more money. And that's just my opinion. Maybe you have a better one. Feel free to post it in the comments below. Anyways, on to boring channel news. There's not really much to this today. However, as you notice, I did add studio lights and also a book on bedside table. Also, indeed, I did change back my profile. Well, at least the hats anyway. Also, since it's almost that time of year in like 2 months, I added Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. That's the guy on my shoulder. Also, if you want to play where this studio is, link in the description below. Other than that, well, that's not much else unless... Also, if you want to leave suggestions on what I should add to my video game, please comment. Anyways, I'm go off and probably edit the game. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you probably in another video.